Hey everybody, this is KanD Johnson. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're having an awesome Easter celebration, Resurrection Day. I call it He is Alive Turn Up Day. And certainly there are a lot of people who honor his death, but I don't think they give enough credit to the fact that he is alive. And that's the whole point of him dying, to show his power and ability to conquer death as well. I wouldn't say conquer death, but I would say he's in control of that too. Okay, and because there's no need to conquer death, because it's not a punishment. Okay, or an enemy of ours. It's a state of being, and so I believe that it was the point in the whole story is that he's powerful in any realm. All right, and he the boss of it all. Yay! And so I ain't getting on here to preach to y'all today. I'll just clarifying what my beliefs are on this holiday. Religious holiday. So happy Easter, Michael. Happy Easter, Michael. Happy Easter. How are you, darling? Thanks for joining me. Let's see. These letters so little, y'all. Y'all have to forgive me. I need my vision enhancers to see this. Milton Evans, I appreciate you all for joining me. Marty, let's see, what's your name? Brownstein. All right. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you all. I was really intending to come on here for a brief moment just to show y'all some love and give some shout outs. Hey, thank you, darling. And to give some shout outs for my followers and commenters, and well, hopefully y'all start doing some sharing so I can give some shout outs to my sharers. But I appreciate you all for all that you do in your interaction on my posts. You could scroll past every one, so I appreciate the ones you take the time to make comments, even if they are opposing comments to my views of that are expressed on the post. I am still welcoming of all comments. Well, not necessarily, some people who want to just insult and lash out and spew out their hatred on any inappropriate posts. Well, I don't want to be trolled, but so I won't say any comment. But still, even trolls take time that people who claim to be admirers don't even take to express their likes. Well, trolls take the time to express their dislikes, and at least they do take the time to do that. And so I appreciate all comments is my point. And keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Gary A. Moore. Gary A. Moore. He probably will want me to say his name like that. Everybody call him G-Man. And G-Man is a apologetic debater in the what's they call that? The great debate scene. And I used to do quite a bit of debating in the apologetics arena, and I'm known for debunking some folks. So I'm not real popular in that arena in the sense of people liking me, but they definitely know who I am. They know enough to know they don't want to challenge me no more. Amen. So I met G-Man in this arena, and we had some a little spitboxing back and forth, and he said, KanD, we could probably make a lot of money with me. We'll have us a broadcast, and we'll just go at it, and you just smash me. You know, it's like he's telling me just smash me in the. I said no. I said I don't want to get any kind of hello. I didn't want to get any type of money or exposure from degrading him. So I had no intentions of doing that, and it's a good thing I didn't. We turned out to be very good friends. He's a very big supporter of mine, and when I say supporter of mine, he ain't studying me, but he loved my music. And he heard one song that I wrote titled Addicted, and I was gonna play that for you all. But since I didn't get any feedback on the audio volume, I figured playing some music wasn't going to do much of good if y'all are not even giving me no feedback. All right. So I'm going to leave my comments and go. I want to say thank you, G-Man, Gary A. Moore, for your encouragement for me to complete my album. I have gone through quite a lot of, I would say, situations that has hindered me from being able to get the album completed. And it's an album repackaging. The title of the album is Legendary, and Addicted is a song on that album, and the original release of it was sort of the best we could do at the time. So we're going to do a repackaging and a remastering of the songs to get them tweaked and processed, and get them in a legendary package and get it out to you all. But I'm telling you all about it, not because I'm almost done or anything like that. And that's bad. That's the bad news on Easter. Sorry about that. But the good news is Gary A. Moore, Shine. I don't know how to spell pronounce your last name, darling. But I want to give you a big shout out as well. You both have been an extreme encouragement to me in motivation to present a package for you all. So I just wanted to thank you all for that. I really appreciate you. I love you all the way down to the bone, baby. Gary, you know I don't call you no Gary. But since I'm going to tag your name in, I want people to know who I'm talking about. Gary A. Moore. I appreciate you really urging me to get the album ready. And not only have you been an encouragement, he said, I want to buy your first album. He didn't say, since we friends. He didn't say, since we're friends, can you give me a copy? None of that. And so I appreciate him showing that he's a real friend by saying, telling me that he said, no, your music is worth it, and I want my copy of your music for history, because you are gonna be great. You just gonna blow up. I just believe it. You just so awesome. You just got to, And this was years ago. Before I was known as the best rock singer and all of that. He believed in me, and I appreciate it. And he's been with me the whole time, keeping an eye on me and checking with me. I mean, aggressively checking with me. I mean, that's why I had to do a video almost specifically just about Gary A. Moore. I told him, G-Man, I'm going to do a shout-out video tomorrow, and I'm keeping my word. I'm also just showing appreciation to everyone on my friends list, but I wanted to make special emphasis on Jam Fritz. I want to make sure I pronounce it right. JAMFRITZ. Jam Fritz has been patronizing, liking, commenting, and letting me know, giving me some feedback on my music. I mean, anything music related and otherwise. But I noticed that he always patronize my posts, and I also notice what type of posts that people like. I really do. I notice the ones that they pass up and ignore and comment on only the negative one. I noticed that. I Jam Fritz on the opposite spectrum of that. I noticed that my really good music that I have really put hard work into, and things that are positive that I post, Jam Fritz sometimes be the only one who have even act like they even seen it. And I just want to appreciate you, darling. Love you. Thank you with love on top. Yeah, I notice stuff like that. I get comments on, I got probably thousands upon thousands of posts, and I get notifications everywhere, but sometimes it's like it's a period of time when you're not getting any notifications of anybody liking or commenting on things, and it's that dry spell where it's like, do anybody know I'm on Facebook? And so during those times, there are certain people that I'm definitely still gonna get a like, a comment, or something. And Jam Fritz, I don't want to forget anybody because I didn't make a list. I should have, but I didn't make a list. Because my whole purpose was to predominantly give credit to people who share and commented, but also to give a shout out to G-Man for his inspiration for me to get my album completed and released. It was held up by different things, but mostly importantly, it doesn't matter what's holding it up. The good thing is I'm inspired to get it out. And I have G-Man to thank for that. And because he has really been aggressive in pursuing me for it. When you gonna? I know now. You gotta release with that voice. You gotta, So that's what I mean. that's deserving of a broadcast by itself. Yeah, that's some showing mad love. And like I said before, he not only is asking me to put the album out, but I told him the album gonna be $50 when I do. I said, this album ain't called Legendary for nothing. I'm telling you, I got symphonic rock, all of that on there, you know. And so I, you know, I'm putting a lot into it, and it's gonna definitely be worth $50 for unautographed copies, $75 for the autograph, and they're coming with song bios, all that. I mean, it's gonna be worth it, absolutely, because it's gonna have the history of the album in the album. So you can't. I mean, you talking about value stacked upon value. It's gonna be 12 songs on there, on the album, and 3 bonus tracks. So that's a total of 15 tracks. And wow. Once it's done, it will definitely be worth, well worth the $50. And it will be historical artifact, because this album that I'm putting out, I know for a fact, having nobody ever composed a project of this nature. That's why I'm calling it Legendary. That's why the album is titled Legendary, because it has a lot of legendary factors to it, what it entails. And I don't want to tell y'all what all is in the package before I release it, because I got some rich haters that got a lot more money than I got to hurry up and release that, especially Beyonce. They love to copy off my creative ideas, the creative aspect of it, and rush because they got the money and just do it. And then y'all think I'm copying off Beyonce, that kind of shit like that. But anyway, the album got so much difference and uniqueness to it. I don't want to express what the uniqueness is until I have the rap. It's ready. Everything's been copywritten, and I have proof if anything jumped off that's stolen and intellectual property that I need to concern myself with. We deal with that later on the back end, but we just gonna protect it by not talking about it right now. And a lot of people are like, oh, why are artists so secretive? Well, a lot of times artists are so secretive because of that factor that it's called intellectual property for a reason. It's called intellectual property. It's because whatever you created in your mind, in your intellect, in your creative intellect, is your property. It is your property, just like your house, your car, things of value. When you take the time to focus your thought and your attention to create, you have invested your intellect and time into creating that. And especially, now you don't have no rights to it if you ain't never planned on making no money with it, but you do not have a right to hold creative properties hostage. And it's just like you sitting there and you have a house and it's been sitting there, your property been sitting there for years, you ain't using it. And they'll call it a derelict. It's just been sitting there, you're not using it, it's abandoned. If people would think it's abandoned, it's a creative idea, you never use it, never try to make any money off of it. But so there's things that I do create that I don't concern myself with the legalities of who want to take it and spread it around and this and that. But there are some things I Hovia. And I at least want credit for being the first. That's all I want. My credit for being the first. I love it when people are inspired by my creativity and they take it and they take it to a next level, or they add something to it. They add their own little spots to it and they run with it, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. But let me get mine out first. And then whatever else after me, that's a trend. You understand? I'm a trendsetter, yeah. So I don't mind if people grab it and start doing what I'm doing with my albums after I'm done. But with the first one, with the first release, because of the uniqueness of it, y'all see when I release it, what I was talking about. You'd be like, wow, don't nobody ever had that. I was like, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And y'all have a happy, enjoyable turn up day.